poppin', y'all? This is Deidre with One Shot Game, man. You already know how the motto go. You get one shot at life, but a lifetime to learn all the game you need to help improve your life. The choice is yours on which route you choose to take. Now, as I always say, you get two choices. The ability to faithfully settle with a life that has been set out for you, or the ability to pave a path towards your destiny. That choice is also up to you. So before I get into the title of my video, I want to say a big shout out to all my supporters. You guys are great. And even the ones behind the scenes, I see y'all too. So look, listen, my videos are never to discredit anyone. If the shoe fit, wear that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, reality and truth is key. So the title of this video is going to be on the fact that you may see a lot of people in down and out situations and looking rough, you know what I'm saying? And people are critiquing these people and making these people feel bad about the situation they're in because they're healing from the inside out. A lot of the reason why they may be in situations they're in or their appearance may be the way it is because there are people out there who are dark souls and siphoning the energy of these people who are doing the work. So they're out here portraying the whole image, you know what I'm saying? But really deep in the inside, they are not the type of people that you think they are. Now listen, this is not for everybody, but this is for a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? The ability to be able to get money and look good to mask out the fact that you may be moving in a dark image of yourself. You may have a dark soul. You are not healing from your wounds. You are battered. When you are, you know what I'm saying, by yourself, you are indulgent in a lot of substances. You are drinking. You are just a totally dark person. And what you're doing is you're siphoning energy from the ones that are actually healing and doing the work from the inside out. So their appearance and their situation may not be the best because there are people out there that know they are doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's just that a lot of people are confused because they tend to think that, you feel me, let's stay in the way we've been thinking. The person with the most status, the money, the influence, the looks, you know what I'm saying, is the one that we should follow. Not realizing, I'm telling you right now, they gonna lead you straight into a ditch. You know what I'm saying? For real, because people got to really, truly understand that healing takes time. Meaning you have to be able to put yourself in a position to not be attached to worldly things to be able to heal yourself. You know what I'm saying? Listen, let me tell you something. If people actually looked like on the outside what they were in the inside, y'all would be able to see them clearly. But what they are doing is they're masking energy in such a way where they get up every day and they put their whole image on the front line. And people that don't necessarily have those things flock to them because they think that's a source of power. You know what I'm saying? And not realizing that this person is really miserable for real. And they have you follow them so that they can siphon your energy. So when you're around this person, you think this person is truly happy and really, you know what I'm saying, living out their whole life. But listen, let me tell you something. When you guys are not around, the true them shows. And it becomes visible, you know what I'm saying, that they're siphoning the energy of good-hearted people to be able to survive in a world where their image is everything. But their dark soul is really their character for real. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that's why I don't be caring what nobody got to say. I don't care what nobody got to think because, again, I'm riding the wave. I'm clearly aware of exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't listen. I'm telling you right now, I didn't have the image together, but the mental wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, there were people around me that were siphoning my energy because of the fact that I actually really had a good, true heart. What they were doing was being balanced when being around me. You know what I'm saying? But taking that part of me to be able to take the outside appearance and portray it to the world as if they're really those people, or me, should I say, you know what I'm saying? Because it took me so long to actually get to a point where I know who I am, but I'm starting to understand now exactly what's going on. And there are people, energy is gender fluid, male, female, don't matter, that are out here looking good, having money, being dressed, having everything they want. You know what I'm saying? And they're portraying, they're singing female songs. They're acting like they are just these good-hearted people, right? Until they use your energy, and then you start to realize who they really are for real. You know what I'm saying? They're not who they portray on the outside. You know what I'm saying? They actually should be displaying, you know what I'm saying, my outside appearance on them. Once the energy starts to line up and y'all give me back what y'all stole from me, I can go back and get everything that is owed to me. You know what I'm saying? Let's get everything back that is owed to me, period. But right now, I'm not able to have it because there are still people in this energy that are still dark individuals behind the scenes, but they're using money and looking good as a way to influence, covering up the wounds. You know what I'm saying? I see it firsthand. I can listen. I'm telling you right now, there are so many souls that look good out here. But if you actually got close enough to them, you would see that their soul is that of someone who has been stripped of everything. You know what I'm saying? And that person has basically went around people where they can siphon their energy to feel good about who they are, to portray a certain act, so people won't discover who they truly are for real. Listen, I'm telling you right now, I'm not playing no games. I'm not letting up on nobody's head. There is no reason why I should be in the predicament that I'm in right now. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, me understanding the lessons that I need to learn makes me go through it with ease. Because I know when the timing is right, I'm going to be up, y'all niggas going to be down. And y'all going to have to be put in a position to where you have to look at your wounds. Stop running from them. Stop being blind to them. Stop waking up every day putting on a fit like you just the flyest motherfucker in the world, knowing damn well you evil as hell. And if you get a chance to, you feel me, betray someone over some money so you can keep that appearance up, you will. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm telling you, but people, if only they could see character, they'd be able to see, hey, that person should be walking around looking exactly how some people are out here in the world. Because of their true spirit and good nature, they weren't supposed to get ahead in life. As long as they were operating in a dark way, they would have had everything they wanted. You know what I'm saying? They would walk out here looking good, money, pockets full of money. But since they decided to operate in their divine feminine and tell the truth and stand in their power, we're going to strip them of everything before we go. You know what I'm saying? Because we never thought that we would have to be in a position where we would have to tell the truth and actually go through and process our wounds. You know what I'm saying? And so now, since we're having to go through that, we gonna strip you of everything, baby, and put you at the bottom so that you don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we gonna do to you before we leave. Because our whole image has been created off of having everything and looking good. We never had to face those inner wounds before. You know what I'm saying? But they know, just like we know, that at some point when the timing is right, that's going to flip. And then those people are going to actually have to walk around owning their energy. Meaning you can't go around siphoning energy from people that have pure souls to put on and display an image. Those people are actually going to be able to walk around with their pure soul and look good while they do it too. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, people can get an understanding that in order for you to obtain, you know what I'm saying, everything you want in your life and create it the way you want it to be is based off your character. And that's where a lot of people got it underestimated right now. Ignore the wounds, ignore the fact that I'm an evil person, and pretend and go around people that got pure souls and display as if I have more, I got more, and then suck their energy from them so that I can keep walking outside displaying the fact that I feel good about myself. But in reality, when I'm alone, I feel very fucked up about what I'm doing, and I know exactly what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just the people that I'm doing it to don't know. Well, listen, you about to be fully aware today. For real. You feel me? Because there is no way that a lot of us with these genuine hearts should be in the positions that we're in right now. You know what I'm saying? But it gives you a clear indication of how to process it and handle it, and you don't really be tripping, is because you know that there are people sitting in positions that have siphoned energy to keep up an image You know what I'm saying? Because people usually with less than look up to people that have more, even though they may not be the people you think they are behind the scenes. But since you can't get close to them, all you see is image. I'm telling you, listen, that shit about to fall down. And when it do, if I were you, I would basically build your bricks off your own foundation. You can be able to have everything in the world that you want by being yourself, though, and not really truly stealing it from other people. Really, because you're a dark person. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want people to see your darkness, so you cover it up with what you got. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And of course, people with less than gonna love that, but you gonna wheel them in and they gonna get to see who you are for real, and they gonna start to get turned off. You feel me? It's gonna be better to have less and have good character than have more and be a fucked up person. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna match. The two is gonna have you thinking to yourself like, damn, am I really in this because I'm doing this because it's gonna help elevate me, or am I in this because I'm being controlled and finessed? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm telling you. Listen, if the shoe fit, wear it. I'll be speaking truth and I don't care. Listen, I've had times where I've looked good and everything was straight, but I had a recent experience that showed me my mental wasn't right. And so because you may have people around you that only wanted to be around you because of the level of everything you touch turn to gold, they never thought you would find out. So when you got to a point where your mental was recalibrated and you had to, you feel me, go through aligning yourself with who you are for real, listen, they was like, listen, you want to play that game? I'm taking everything, you feel me, we built together, everything you may build with me, I'm taking it all. And you're going to have to build your foundation from the ground up. You feel me? I'm going to make sure you don't never have shit. I want you to be just homeless without nothing, so you can come to the realization that how you're choosing to operate in life ain't the right way. You know what I'm saying? You can't operate in that energy. You have not been awarded the ability to do so. You feel me? Because you're supposed to be a dark person like us. You feel me? That's how we winning in this game. Hey, listen, not today, not tomorrow, not never. I'm willing to be patient enough to wait until I'm able to be into the world, owning who I am, as well as looking good while fucking doing it. And it ain't gonna be built off the back of nobody else. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be because I hid my wounds, I didn't heal. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when you do healing from the inside out, you start to become aware. You feel me, of who you truly are, and aware of how other people view you, and aware and paying attention to the things that we tend to miss because we're only glorifying the good aspect of who they are. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when it becomes real, it's going to get real, and it can't be fake. There are so many people that are really, you feel me, siphoning the energy of good-spirited people to portray an image. And because you find yourself in a predicament where you know what I'm saying, don't even know what's going on. Like, they're offering you things, they're being nice to you, because deep down inside, if you were to have the vision of being able to see, you would see that, listen, they're fully aware and know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They know that their image is created off of someone with a good spirit, because they're really dark inside. And that's purely just from not healing their wounds. It turned them into the things that they experienced. And so they got the idea that money and being able to buy everything and covering themselves up is what is going to help them get through life. You know what I'm saying? And they got so fixated on that, they never thought that the energy would flip to where the people that honestly have good, genuine souls and actually did the work from the inside out are going to be the ones looking good now. But it's not going to be a gimmick. It's not going to be a show. It's not going to be, you feel me, something you have to monitor and be careful of, because you can't trust this person because they really dark for real. Pay attention. I promise you, people are becoming more aware of who people truly are for real. You can't just run around here cloaking people energy, making yourself feel good because you know you really don't feel good by yourself. Keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. A lot of people are in certain positions and look in certain ways because, like I said before, there are people with dark, ugly energy who don't know how to heal, who are running around the world looking good to be able to siphon the energy from people with good hearts. And that is all they got. They don't got shit else. All they got is a cute outfit and some private part. That's it. You feel me? Box of rocks in the brain. Can't grow, can't develop, you feel me? Can't offer you anything because they're still not wanting to heal. You know what I'm saying? Or grow. So they get into this certain energy with you, and you wondering why your life take a downward spiral, it's because you have somebody that is mean no good for you and is operating in ugly energy, that's choosing to, you know what I'm saying, be around you because they know the real. They know what's up. They know you really got that it factor. They know you really done the healing. They know you are exactly who you say you are, and you don't got to put on a mask, as whereas they do. So as long as they're around you, they think that they can cover up that dark side of themselves. It's been working for a long time. But for the people that have been living in that, you imagine why you do good in one point of your life and then you do bad, because you have people around you that never wanted to see you succeed. So every time you got into a good place, there were people around you who deemed you as being too happy. You feeling too good about who you are. We gonna strip it from you and knock you back down. You feel me? So you can stay in this type of area and mental where you feel our pain. We dark. You know what I'm saying? We not happy in the inside, but it helps create the image of money so we could look good on the outside. So people who do got good souls don't even know. Listen, I'm telling you right now, I got it now. That's why a lot of people out here is suffering and homeless, because imagine that same thing happening to them. Their good spirit and good soul and telling the truth and being honest got them stripped of everything that they could have to survive. All the resources, everything. Listen, I've been stripped down to the bottom dollar, but I realize and get it now because there are people out here that's winning, that's siphoning energy off of other people to be able to do so. Hey, but I tell you, it's only a matter of time before that shit flip, and when it do, you feel me, I'm gonna be back like I never left, baby. And it ain't gonna be no, you can't trust me, I'm deceiving people, I'm manipulating, I'm conning, I'm acting and being. No, it's gonna be genuinely straight up me being me. You know what I'm saying? Listen, just waiting on my time. And when it do, listen, I'm telling you, to be able to realize that for real, it'd be like, damn, you look good as hell, but you really a dark person. You feel me? Without that, you really dark. Listen, a person get close to you and strip you of everything that you think you know about who you are, and you have to really sit with yourself. You see the reality of the real, and you ain't who you are. You feel me? Who you say you are. You're the opposite of that. And you feel me? Listen, the world is based off of energy. It always has been for a very long time. We were just detoured from actually being able to see the truth. And now that we do, you feel me? I don't care what nobody got to say about me. This experience is prepping me and learning the lessons for me to understand what's really going on. And there are people that want to cloak good energy to feel good about their messed up childhoods and lives so they can look good and portray an image until you flip the reversal on them and they get to see who they really are for real. You not me. I'm not you. You're cloaking my energy to display to people that you are me and you not. And because you look good doing it, people are confused. Oh, the appearance she has doesn't fit the part. You feel me? So pull away from her. But listen, at the same time, we know what's up. We know what's real. You feel me? We starting to get an understanding of what's really going on. And the pure-hearted person may not have the outside appearance because for so long, people that are dark souls has been siphoning that from them. You feel me? Listen. I would keep going on and on, but I'm not. So if you don't know what it is, you just found out. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.